Hello and welcome to Bay Finding Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here right now to do the rest of the month of May from May 19th, which is tomorrow, until the 31st of May. So happy to see you guys. I don't know how happy you are to see me, but I'm so happy to see you guys, Aries. You're my last reading on my marathon of readings. So why don't we just get right to it? Without further ado. Right? Okay. Just to mention quickly, because I wouldn't go on you guys to miss a good deal. I'm burning my intuitive candles from intuitivecandles.com. Intuitivecandles.com. They're having a promotion, and you need a promotional code to take advantage of it. Any orders, you get 10% off. If you're new to Intuitive Candles, they're 100% soy-based, handcrafted candles made right here in New Brunswick. And they have every scent under the rainbow. It's just, the smells are fantastic. There's a 40-hour plus clean burn on them as well. 100% soy-based. When the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful reveals. Crystals, stones, gems, pendulums, amulets, all kinds of gorgeous things. The pendulum you see me hold up, my blue aventurine, is one that was my last pendulum I have gotten. I've had several of these, not blue aventurine. They're all very different from each other, but this one has a name. His name is Charles. The other ones don't. And then you're left with, you can find things like this beautiful clear crystal quartz. They reminds me of water or diamonds or something. It's beautiful. And a beautiful pink quartz as well. I've got tons. Trees of Life, Star David, the whole 9 yards. It's just, it's pretty cool stuff. So go to intuitivecandles.com. Use the promotional code BOFF10. Stands for Bay of Funding Fortunes and the number 10. BOFF10. To tell yourself it's BOFF 10. Strange word that makes. My heavens. I'm glad to be at the end. I feel like celebrating. Matter of fact, I got kind of half my supper going here. It's after 7 o'clock at night, but I didn't want to eat because after eating I'll be sleepy and lazy after doing all these readings. A little bit Chinese food on the go is what I'm making. So let's see, one run through and then I'm going to cut the deck and we'll get right to it. Right snappy. Yeah, if you don't drink, what do? Eat. It's Friday night here. I love Fridays, and to have something simple like Chinese food that I'm doing myself here. Fantastic. Finishing off my 12 readings. I'm gonna cut. Just in case, because I did see it. I'm being compelled to show it to you here. This is what was on the bottom. Destiny. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to cut and confirm with pendulum. Okay, Charles, wake up. This is your last run of the night, buddy. You can go to bed after this. This is a free general public reading for the sign of Aries. And we'd like to know if the top 5 cards as this deck stands is answering me. The thing about pendulum is you get the question out, it's already answering you because it knows what you're thinking. So the answer is yes, the top 5 cards are the cards that are meant for the Aries spread for May 19th through to the 31st, 2018. That's very good. Thank you. You can go to sleep now, Charles. Go back to what you were doing. Whatever pendulums do when they're not doing pendulum stuff. Being silly. All right, your very first card, your overall energy. This is 2 or 3 times this has come up as the overall energy. At least twice, I know that for sure. The other one was 1.5 reading, 1 reading before, 2 readings back. I can't remember. It was just recent. Okay, that's all right. You got the 5 of Swords, and you got conflict in your financial sector. Your third card, your hearth, your home, your intimate life. The wheel. The Angel of the Ocean, she's all about healing. I think healing was trying to come out, but it came out as wheeling. Okay, number 4, we're looking at your challenges for the month, the end of the month, sorry, the last couple of weeks. When I flub up like that, don't worry. Just look at the tile and the introductory before the video starts. That's where the intention is. The very last card, your message from Spirit, and what a great one it is. 6 of Wands, success. All right, let's get right to it. All right, so the very first card we're looking at here, 7 of Cups and possibilities. Too many choices. Yeah, I got too many choices, is what tarot is telling you. You've got to make a decision on something, and you just can't bring yourself to do it. You think you can, you start to, and then you hold back and you cringe and you say, I can't make a choice. You don't have enough facts to go on. That's why it's a stressful thing, and it's got you all uptight, and it's got you wound up. It's got you losing sleep. That's what it's like. Some people would say, I wish I had multiple choices. But for somebody here watching this reading, you're thinking, no, if I just had one choice, one direction to go, one decision to make, it would be a yes or a no. But at least it would be one. This way, there's a lot. There's a lot of different ways you can go to say yes or no to. I don't know what that is. I'm not being shown what it is. But there are too many choices. That's a general energy going over for the last couple of weeks of May here. And as I said, you don't have enough facts available, making it very difficult to make any choice at all. You get a raft of impressions, but you've got no sense of what is real and what is your own imagination coming into play. You're trying to fill in the blanks. You're letting your imagination do the work because you're trying to imagine things to fit. And that's not right. You can't make a decision that way, all right? You just can't do it. Here's what you need to do, and this may sound real simple or kind of out there, but you need, tarot says, you listen to tarot. Pay attention right now to your dreams and your visions, if you're prone to visions. Premonitory dreams as well. You need to pay attention to these things. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys have been able to hear me. I don't like microphones. We just don't get along. Anyways, yeah, so pay attention to your dreams or visions, anything like that. The advice of this card, do not rush in for just any one choice or action. If you have the luxury of time on your side, sit back to wait to see what is going to manifest for you. Then you'll get a bigger picture by observing, okay, what it is you're involved in. I don't know what this is. I'm not even getting a sense or a feel for what this could be for at least one of you out there. It could be something just as everyday, like choices between jobs. Yesterday you had no job. Today you've got the offer of 3 coming through. 3 places that want to hire you. And you don't know which way. It's going to take some time to think about it, but you got to think about it. It's got to be now. There's no real grace time here at all. So I take back about the luxury of time thing. I take that back. There's not a whole lot of time. You've got 2 weeks. Not even, do you? Whatever. To the end of the month. Your keywords are fantasy, confusion, forces, dreams, visions, imagination, because this is all hearts. It's cups, but it represents the heart. It's all about emotions. We're looking here at passion. There's passion involved with this. It's carrying you through to the end of the month. So in your financial sector, we got the 5 of Swords, and we got a little bit of conflict going on here. Maybe that's why you can't make that decision too. If you're related to the first one, if it resonated with you, this could be very well resonating with you as well, is what I'm picking up on here. An argument or a conflict is going to be leaving somebody feeling very battle-worn. I'm just tired of this. I'm fed up with it. I'm ready to pull the plug. If they want to play nasty and they're going to drag this out, I'm fully capable of playing nasty, but Lord knows I don't want to go there. I just don't want to go there. It's gotten down and dirty. The other party that's involved in this has been now hitting below the belt, getting real nasty. They've been very, very, they've been cruel. This is somebody you used to trust, that you had a relationship with, but this person has turned on you. They've been very, very cruel. They've been devious, doing things behind your back. They've been lying to you. They've been unkind to you, and they have wounded, not wounded. Like I've been saying lately, it's wounded. They have wounded the relationship that you had up until this happened. You're in shock. You're hurt. You're disturbed. Um, this could be romantic. This could be business. This could be friendship. Where it's coming from is a place of power and jealousy and control. That's where it's coming from. And once you realize that, and you tack that onto the face, you're going to see it. And you're going to say, why didn't I see this before? Why did I not see this before? Because you trusted. Sometimes trust is blind, you know. Here's the thing, as well. Within families, tarot's also bringing forward that there may be some discord within the family unit going on between yourself and somebody else, where you're watching two people go at it within the family, and it's disturbing you and it's really bothering you. You may be exposed to something like that. You're just feeling a whole lot of things that this isn't fair. This isn't fair. I hear somebody saying that. This is just not fair. I don't care. It's not fair. I didn't deserve this. I didn't bring this on myself. What the hell? This is just not fair. But here's the thing. All the masks are going to come off. You're going to see the wolf that's in the sheep's clothing. The person you thought was the more harmless of everybody you knew turned out to be the one to put not just the dagger in, but to turn it as well. And just for good measure, throw a little bit of salt in the wound as well. It's all a metaphor. It's a metaphor, not real. Nobody's getting stabbed or gutted. Here's the thing. There's a good side to everything. And in this case, everything is now going to be out in the open. Everything is being exposed. Boof. Big spotlight comes on. Everything's being illuminated. There's no shadows here now anymore. Now you know what's going on. You're not in the dark. You didn't even know you were in the dark. And it only lasts a couple minutes because that light came in. All right. The advice of this card is to stand your ground. There's no need to respond to somebody aggressively because they've been aggressive with you. But do stand your ground. Do be assertive rather than retreat. Don't turn around, walk away. Stand there and face this person. Face on. You're sick and tired of this. You don't even want to be there and do this, but you know that this is something that is going to need to be completed and taken on. You're going to have to take it on, unfortunately. But that's okay, because if you're coming from a place of integrity, as far as even money goes, you've got nothing to worry about. Somebody else was worried enough to pull some dirty things on you, some real nasty stuff. You're going to be just fine. Your keywords: opposition, arguments, shame, bullying, unfinished business, unfairness, resilience. You're bouncing back. Like I said, you're bouncing back. Card number 3 we're looking at here is your hearth, your home, and your intimate love in your life. Angel of the Ocean, she's all about healing. So those cards are to be connected at all. That's exactly what's going to be. Whoever this is happening to, you are going to be resilient, as I said. You are going to bounce back. That other person, you could, all this time could go by. All this time could go by. You're going to go, yeah, whatever happened to what's his face? This kind of a thing, right? Just seems to have drifted off into the netherworld somewhere or something along these lines. But this is a healing card. This is a card, when the energy comes in with this card into your life, it is here to smooth things over. It is here to kiss the boo-boos and make them better. It is here to take the pain away. It's here to bring you peace. It's here to bring you settlement, contentment, and all kinds of beautiful things. She brings the best of everything. The card is acknowledging that you are going to probably need the patience of an angel to deal with some situations into the end of the month. It's just the luck of the draw. It's nothing personal. It's just everything that goes on in our life, whether we think we have control of it or an influence on it, either way, it doesn't really matter. Because there's this thing called destiny. Yeah, we got free will. We can choose which path we want to go down, but we're still going to end up where our destiny has said that we're meant to be. I believe that. Maybe no, you don't. That's okay. But I sincerely, all the signs are pointing this way, go this way, go this way, go. And I'm like, I don't want to go that way. I don't like that way. I want to go that way. So you go that way, right? Guess what happens? You come full circle and you end up exactly where the universe said you're going to be, either way. So you want to change, the itinerary and take the scenic route where you go right ahead, right? You're still going to end up where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Um, there will be no two ships passing in the night here either. I just heard for somebody. I don't know what that means. I just heard that. Two ships passing in the night, it will not be. In other words, well, I guess some two people coming together. You're not just going to pass, you're going to influence and affect each other's lives in a big way. So there's, your emotion being nailed right there. It's about love. When this card shows up, the bigger picture behind this card brings balance to your mind, your body, and your soul. Pay more attention to your finances right now. Know that your guides and your angels are walking on this trail with you. You are not alone. Might be a demanding time within personal relationships here, but you're not walking alone. You need to be reminded of that, and so be it. Work now to reconcile any opposites that are in your life if you're able to bring yourself and be the big guy and take the first move forward to say sorry to somebody or sorry that something happened. Please go ahead and do that. The universe sits up and takes notice of things like that. And you can be patient with other people. If they're spouting off at you and it's kind of like, again, a verbal attack and a cost, if you know what I mean, be very compassionate with them. Say, I can understand why you're upset the way you are. You've got me wrong, or you've got this wrong. But you keep enough empathy for yourself, and you protect yourself before you anything else. They're coming on you, and they don't care about your feelings. So why should you care that deeply about theirs, other than to set an example for them? To keep the lid on this and keep it calm and not let it get out of hand. You're showing maturity and growth there. Keywords are balance, reconciliation, in some cases, patience. Flow is coming important, the energy, the flow of the energy. Finances get a little tweak. Compassion and angels. All right, that's within your boom, 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 your hearth and your home. So now we're looking at the Nine of Wands. This is your challenge for the last couple weeks of May here, is what we're looking at. This card will find you fully exerting yourself, really trying hard. I'm hearing running in one spot. You're running in one spot. You're getting nowhere really, really fast. You're getting tired. And you're going out of your way. There's a little bit of overthinking again going on here, maybe a little even bordering on paranoia on this protection mode and not letting anybody in, not letting anybody hurt you again, disturb you again, take your trust again. But this card still brings forth and may find you even defending your actions. People are like, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? But all you're doing is you're protecting your job, you're protecting what you own, you're protecting what is yours. And people are wondering what's wrong with you. So you may find yourself defending what it is you're doing and stopping to explain everything to everybody. You may be feeling a need to stand by your actions of the past as well. Or there's something you're just not letting go of in the past. There's just something that you're not letting go of. And you have to ask yourself, is this because it still bothers me, because it still eats me up? Because if I let it go, I'm going to lose it, it's going to be gone. Or has this just become a habit? Is this just a habit? You need to examine your own motives for why you do what you do, why you cling to the past. You need to take that apart and dissect it. The advice of this card, you go ahead and you protect what is yours, but you need to free up your thinking as well, because this is a positive thing. It's a positive exercise for you. You free up your thinking, clear some space out in your head, and start to make a mental bucket list for your future. Things that you're wanting to do and achieve, okay? Accomplishments. Keywords are determination, sacrifices, challenges, hard work. It's going to come hard. It's not going to come easy. Nothing's going to come easy. There's a sense of protection there that you're really wanting, but you're being too frigid and too afraid for your own good. There's healthy fear. This is beyond that. There's being kind of stiff and staying in one spot and holding your ground, but then there's an overkill in that too. So you end up just being this, and there's nothing happening. You can't be that way. Your last card, yay! 6 of Wands, and I'm happy to say, success. Isn't that beautiful? So what we're looking at here is we're looking at a lot of hard work, dedication, resilience. When you apply those things all together into one project, what you end up with is what? Really, really brilliant success. Brainstorming, working as a team, being a team leader. Others are going to be drawn to your inner light because you believe fully in what you're doing and you have complete faith in what you're doing. Whatever that should be. Is this your job? Do you manage a team at work? Do you manage a sports team even, or other kind of a team where there's a gathering of people and people listen to you when you speak? So you've got that going for you. People being drawn to you. Special attention may be given to you at some time between now and the end of the month as well, when the so-called team gets together and they want to recognize you for something. They want to give you some kind of presentation. They want to center you out and shine the spotlight on you. Remain very humble by that and very grateful and graceful. All right. Somebody as well, Aries, if you've signed up, you sign those little tickets for draws and things, you could win something. Somebody, one of you Aries, is probably going to be winning of some kind of a prize giveaway. So, an additional meaning of this card as well is for some of you, if you're single or, if you're other, I've got nothing to say about that. But if you're in the market, we'll say, there could be new love coming on the horizon for you. So if you're single and you're open to that and you're ready for that, then congratulations, it's coming your way. This could be serious and could eventually lead to a proposal of marriage. It's that kind of big. The advice of this card, this is your time to shine. The floor is yours. You got the spotlight on you. You're looking damn good too. You look confident, together, and solid. People like that. That sense of security and strength and assuredness. People are drawn to that. And you've got the it thing right now, and all eyes are on you. Kind of a thing. So don't hold back. Go ahead and let your light shine through. You deserve this success. If you've worked very hard for it, don't hold back. Your keywords and the final words in this reading, and the final word in these 12 marathon readings is this: victory, education, awards, love, proposals, promotions, strength, and ceremony. It should be a drinker, then I could have pop a bottle of bubbly and champagne. And I hope you liked that reading. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope it gave you direct. Most of all, I just hope you enjoyed the reading, because it really is about entertainment first, is it not? We want to be entertained. We want to be spellbound. And I hope it did all those things for you. So if you like the reading, you want a private reading, please check down below this video window, show more section, read through, grab my email, ship it off, and I'll get you taken care of. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments. It's all deeply appreciated by me, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. So, having said that, I think that's about it. Oh, you can join us on Facebook as well. under groups on Facebook. It's a closed private group full of like-minded people like myself and like you. Very warm, very enlightening and educating. Also, now, if you're looking for me, you don't find me here. These days, you're going to find me down below sitting on the beach in the sand now because it's getting warmer. And I sit in my little TT girl and I, and we watch the tide roll in. And it's amazing to watch that. And even when it rolls out, to know that what you're watching is a natural phenomena and that the highest tides in the world occur right here in this bay, this beautiful, bountiful Bay of Fundy. If you want to know more, just Google Bay of Fundy. We do have the official highest tides in the world. And I've got them right in my backyard. And chances are, like I said, you come looking for me, you're going to catch me with one eye waiting on the next high tide because I'm a high tide junkie. Until then, until I see you again, keep the peace in so you can share that light and love out. And why don't we try to change the world with one smile at a time? With all it takes from you is a split second to make eye contact and smile at a stranger as you're going by. That kind of have a nice day, good afternoon. I know we're not that formal, but people still do. Where I live, strangers smile at each other and they keep on going. Doesn't mean they want to move in with you. All right? So anyways, I hope to see you all back here for June. Please do your best to enjoy what's left of May. It's been one hell of a month for a lot of us. It's been crazy, crazy. Like cray-cray, as they say, right? Anyways, hope to see you all back for the June monthlies. Enjoy the rest of your month while you can, if you can. Best of wishes to you. Bye-bye for now.